Hey guys, welcome back. Okay, it's going to be a package video. Absolutely brilliant stuff. Can't wait for this. I've been waiting for it to arrive for like the last week. Bit of background, basically, it's a new system and I picked this up a few weeks ago now. My good friend Alex, BlueTonic78, fantastic friend of mine on YouTube and an absolutely brilliant guy, great channel, real dude. Alex helped me get this. Alex has helped me a few times and he's absolutely brilliant. So I just want to start by saying thank you to Alex. So thanks Alex, appreciate it mate as always. Absolutely brilliant. He sent this out to me about a week ago and it's just arrived today. I'm really excited, I cannot wait to crack this open and try it out. This is something really interesting because it's not a system I've ever really paid much attention to actually wanting for myself. But the reason I got the system was because there was an add-on for one of the systems that I own that I wanted, but I've got a bit of a history with that add-on, with it not working, and I didn't want to take the risk of paying a lot of money because they're not cheap anymore, unfortunately, to import. I didn't want to pay the money and have it broken on delivery. So I looked for an alternative, and this came up for a really good price, and the bloke wouldn't sell it outside the US, so I had a word with Alex. Alex got it for me, and here it is. Brilliant. But before we go into it, I just want to make a little bit of an announcement as well. Pete has actually jumped into the 21st century and I joined Twitter today. Don't know how it's going to go yet because I'm not exactly a big fan of Facebook and Twitter, but I've been convinced by a friend to give Twitter a go to see how I get on with it. And so far, so good. It seems okay. I'm getting there. So if you want to follow me on Twitter, please do. There's a link around here somewhere on the screen. And there's also the little bluebird symbol on my channel page on the banner. So you can click that, it'll take you directly to my feed. Yeah, give me a chance because I need to work out how to use Twitter and it's going to take me a while to get to grips with it, but so far so good. Anyway guys, onto the package. Right, let's make sure I'm showing the addresses. Right, so I have opened the box. I haven't looked at the item yet though. This is the box it came in. The reason I opened the box is just because it arrived and it was a lot smaller than I expected it to be. I was expecting a massive box. So I was like, that's a bit odd. I was a bit confused by that. So yeah, it looks cool anyway. It looks all well packaged because it's Alex, so it will be. But yeah, let's just bust it open and see what it is because this is going to be quality. I've been waiting so long to get this. I just can't wait. It's amazing. It's a smaller system than I thought it was. I honestly thought it was huge from the pictures. So this is quite a big surprise for me. Oh, got a note from Alex as well. Brilliant. Oh, take it. Yeah, I got a bag of all the cables and things, which I won't show you because it's got the controller in it. So I'll show you that in a minute because obviously it'll give it away straight away. Right, here we go. So let's crack this bad boy open. Try and make sure I don't show it on camera too early and spoil the surprise. Alex has taped it well deliberately, I think, to make sure that I can't bloody open it on camera. Thanks, Alex. Oh, nice. Oh, wow, that's nice. That is nice. Very cool. Let's have a quick look at Alex's note. Oh, no way. Okay, interesting. Right, okay guys. Thanks Alex, top man. So what I've picked up is this beast. It is the JVC X'eye. I'm sure most people will know what this is. If you don't, it's a combination system for the Sega Genesis and Sega CD. So you've got your cart slot there and your Sega CD drive there. I'm absolutely surprised. I've read a lot of people saying online, they're saying it was light, and it actually is. It's a lot lighter than I thought it would be. It's a lot smaller than I expected. I thought it'd be quite a beast. It does have a fair few scratches, but I knew that anyway. A bit dusty, which Alex told me as well, but that's fine. Yeah, it's absolutely brilliant. There you go, there's a side view. What have we got on there? You've got volume and headphones socket, and there's also a mic socket because I believe the Japanese version originally you could use it for karaoke as well. I don't know if you can do that on the US one. I'm assuming that's what the mic's for. It's brilliant. You've got power and reset buttons down the bottom right hand corner. This one's great as well because this one, as you can see the back there's got the standard composite red, white and yellow connections, but it also has the DIN connection there, the AV out port. Now from what I read online, because I wasn't aware at first, there are 3 different versions of this. There's one that's composite only, there's one that's AV output only if I remember rightly, and then there's this one which has both outputs, and I wanted to make sure I got the one with the AV output so I can use my SCART and get RGB out of it. Yeah, really nice system, really cool. And Alex just told me in the note there's a CD inside. Don't know why there's a CD inside. It's actually a music CD, an American Christmas. So yeah, it's got like White Christmas and Silent Night and Deck the Halls. Who knows why that's in there, but it's interesting. Yeah, I'm absolutely blown away. I'm actually surprised actually because of the size of it. It's going to fit nicely where my Genesis is. I can switch them out. I wasn't sure if I was going to have enough room next to the Saturn, but yeah, I'm going to give you some bloody good clean up and we're away then. Absolutely superb, awesome. And it's got the RF connect. That's what I don't understand. It's a weird thing. If you look there, where the composite yellow video connection is, there's an RF between that and the audio connection. Weird placing or what? Very strange. And there's also a port there that's been blanked off. From what I've seen on YouTube, I've watched a couple of videos about it. The original Japanese version, the Wonder Mega, had an S-video port, so I'm assuming that's what happened. They just blanked it off instead of. I don't know if they redesigned it for America, weren't they? Just not bother putting it there, but who knows? Yeah, absolutely fantastic. Oh, I'm gonna have some fun with this bad boy. It has come with, as I say, a bag of power supply and a cable, and it's got a controller. And the cool thing is as well, the controller, it isn't just a standard Genesis controller. Let's just unwrap this. Oh, it's got a cable tie on it. So this is the proper JVC one. You see it's got the JVC logo on it. So when I saw that as well, I was like, yeah, that's brilliant, I'm definitely having that. Feels nice, it's good. And it's a really good price. Basically, when I saw this system, I was back and forth a little bit about actually getting one. I wasn't too certain if I was going to go for it. And I saw one for a particular price, and the seller said he hadn't got a power supply, but he tested it with his friend's CDX power supply. It worked fine with the cartridge and CD. And for the first time in my life, I actually decided to wait, and I had to think about it. I slept on it, woke up next morning, decided I wasn't going to go for it. I thought, no, I'll wait, and maybe in the future I might pick one up or wait and see. So I took it off my eBay watch list. Didn't think nothing more about it, and then on the evening, I just sitting there watching TV, and I thought, I'm going to have a quick look, just check, see if anyone else has put any new ones on. So I got my tablet, had a quick gander, and this one pops up for $25 less, with all the cables, the controller and everything, and I was just like, I've got to have that. So I contacted the seller, absolutely fantastic seller, really, really helpful. I explained that obviously I know he doesn't want to ship outside the US, I've got a friend who can help me out, so he was fine with that. He sent me some extra photographs of the machine and everything, he was absolutely brilliant. So yeah, thumbs up for the seller, absolute top bloke. Really happy to have it, it's absolutely fantastic. So without further ado guys, let's flip this camera around and try this bad boy out. Okay guys, right, we've got it all set up, ready to go. So let's turn it on, see how we go. I'm going to start with a Mega Drive cartridge first, so Genesis cartridge. I've got a bit of Streets of Rage 2 to start with, so let's see how we get on with that. Good start. Right, okay, so why is that not working? Oh, there we go, it's just the cartridge. I'll have to give the cartridge start a good clean, I think, on the look of it. Excellent stuff, there you go. Phew. Alright, let's have a blast. So I got my RGB SCART hooked up anyway, so that's good news. That's all working fine. Oh, that sounds good. Excellent stuff. Man, that stereo sounds good. Oh, nice. Here we go. Nice. Fantastic. This is great stuff. No, I'm happy. Brilliant. Sounds really, really good. And to think this is just running off the SCART cable, so I'm not even using the phono out on this. So that is really impressive. I'll have to try it with some composite audio and see if there's any difference at all. The bass just from the SCART cable is really good. Right, okay guys, so we know the cart works, so obviously the most important part now is the CD part, which is always the issue with Sega. So let's hope the Sega CD works. Let's test it out and see how we get on. So whip this cartridge out. Just grab the Sega CD again, won't be a minute. Got a nice action on the old CD lift up as well. The lid works well, I'm impressed with that. It's good to see that, it's nice and smooth. Here we go. Moment of truth. Nice. The access light's flashing anyway. Right, okay. Yeah, I don't want that. So why can't I move around then? Huh, okay, I'm confused. Why won't I let me move? Ah, right, okay, I'm a bit confused now. What the hell's going on? So I can do all that, but it won't let me move the bloody cursor on this bit. Right, I'm confused with that. I thought it would just boot itself, but obviously not. Bear with me 1 second. So the access light's running, but it's flashing, but it ain't doing anything. Right, bear me 1 second. Right guys, so it is knackered, which is not surprising because I don't have any success or any luck whatsoever when it comes to Sega CD systems. I really should have known by now not to buy them because they always die on me no matter what I do. But oh well. If anybody knows how to fix this problem, please let me know because I'd like to have a go at trying to fix it if I can. As you can see in the top right hand corner, it says door open. So I don't know why it's doing that, because the door is not open. It's clearly shut and it's closing perfectly fine. It's got a good closing action, so I don't understand. The access light is flashing and it's not spinning the disc. I have heard that if you use a Mega Drive 2 power supply or Genesis 2 power supply, it hasn't got enough power to spin the disc. It's only got enough power to support the cartridge section. So you have to make sure you get it all correct, which I have done. I've used the power supply that came with the JVC X'eye, which, yeah, it is an official JVC power supply. And I also have a UK power supply which I'm using at the moment, which has got the 9 volts, and it's actually a 2 amp, not a 1.5 amp. But as far as I understand, that doesn't matter, it just draws what it needs to use. So I have got enough power to run the CD system, so I don't understand what's going on. If you do know how to fix a JVC X'eye, whether it needs a new laser or it needs something else, whatever the issue, if you can help me out, please do. I'd love, especially if you can put it on video and show me, that'd be even better. Damn, that's annoying, because I was really looking forward to this. But hey, I've still got an extra Genesis, I suppose. Oh well, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll hopefully we'll get some response from somebody who knows what they're doing and can fix this for me. But yeah, I'll let you know if I can. See you all again soon. Okay, guys, so I have fixed it. Well, not fixed it, but I've sort of fixed it, if you know what I mean. It's a bit of a strange one, this is. So a bit of lethal enforcers too. Yeah, basically what happened was I just went onto YouTube and found an old video from 2009 from El Chiapuno, who had a similar problem, and apparently he reckons that this is he said it's a standard issue problem apparently with the machine not recognising that the door has been shut. And the reason for it, when you open up the unit inside, when you close the lid down, there's a piece of solid plastic which presses against a little circular piece of plastic which has a rod attached to it, which when that presses down inside clicks against the micro switch, which then tells the machine that you've shut the lid. And his one had bent out of shape, so he just moved the micro switch back into place, put it all back together, and it worked fine. So I had a look. My micro switch is in perfect position. It's not moved, it's not damaged or broken, thank God, because apparently the tips can break off them as well. That's another thing he mentioned. So I thought, okay, so what's going on with this then? So I had a look at the rod that's supposed to press against it when you shut the lid. And when I found out was that the lid, for some reason, when I took the unit apart, the lid was opening and closing no problem. I put the unit back together again and it was stuttering as I tried to open it. It would stick and then lift up. And I found that the rod didn't seem to be raised up enough, and that the rod inside the lid wasn't pressing against the rod that's supposed to press against the micro switch. So I don't understand how I'm supposed to fix that, because it seems quite, the rod that goes against the micro switch is exceptionally loose. I don't know if it's supposed to be that or like that, or if it's supposed to be rigid. But I basically fiddled about with the machine and fiddled about with that rod a bit and put the lid back on, took it off, put it back on, took it off a few times, and then suddenly it just started to work. It decided to recognise it. And before that as well, I also took the lid off, held the disc in place and pressed the micro switch down to tell it that the lid was down, and it booted the game no problem. So I knew there was no problem with the laser and the lens. So I knew it was literally down to that micro switch. So hopefully it'll stay okay now. I don't know if I've got to clean the unit, and no my luck it'll probably play up again. But if anyone knows a solution to try and get that rod to recognise when I put the lid down so that it presses against the micro switch, please let me know, because I'm really not certain how I'm going to fix that. Main thing is it actually reads CDs, which is absolutely brilliant. Yeah, it has been robbed. I can't play the game. What's going on? Oh, it hasn't started yet, that's why. So as you can see, it's working. How do I reload? Oh, let's see. So as you can see, it's working absolutely fine. Oh shit, is he in this then, was I? Alright, look. The sound quality on this CD is fantastic. Shit. Oh, I'm cocking this up good, copper. I've now got this connected up with composite red and white audio as well, instead of the SCART sort of differences. I can't really tell any difference, but it sounds bloody great. That's the main thing. But I'm really happy now. I'm so glad I got it to work. I've just got to work out how to keep it working. So that's really great news. So if anybody knows how to get this lid to stay recognise it's shut every single time I shut it, please let me know. You don't mind, I can't shoot jack shit at this rate. Anyway guys, well thank you very much for watching this video. I hope it's been interesting. and if you can find a solution for me to the lid, let me know. Thanks for watching, see you all again soon.